Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to show you guys some things that I picked up from the Sephora Beauty Insider sale that they had. I actually had no idea about the sale until a few days ago where I saw somebody talk about it in a video and I was like, oh, okay. They only usually do the spring and fall sales, but they kind of just threw this one in there, which I thought was really cool. So I definitely, I took advantage of that and I stocked up on some things that I like to pick up on when these sales do occur. I also got a chance to stop by the new Morphe store that opened up near me. I went to it last night and I was super excited, so I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I picked up from there as well. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing what I got, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start with Sephora. The first things that I picked up were the Fenty Beauty foundations. This is the foundation that I've honestly been using for like the past year. It's a tried and true foundation of mine. I really like it a lot, so I figured I'd take advantage of the sale and pick up two more. I got the shades 230 and 260. 230 is like kind of my more paler shade, and then 260 is more like when I'm more self-tan. I also use the shade 290 if I'm like really self-tan, but I just picked up these two because these are like primarily the colors that I tend to use. So picked up two of those. I also picked up another foundation. This is the Dior Forever foundation. I love this foundation. I've talked about this a million times in my videos. This is probably like my holy grail foundation. It is super expensive. So whenever Sephora does these sales, I definitely do stock up on this. This is in the shade 31. This is definitely my more tan, self-tan shade, but this is like the perfect foundation. I love this so much. So the next thing I picked up was another Bite Agave lip mask. I just recently ran out of mine. I don't know if I've ever said it in a video, but I have really super dry lips. I've tried so many things and nothing ever helped them, and lipstick just looked really gross and cracky and just not cute. So I bought one of these, I think in the springtime I got it. And this is what I put on my lips every single night before I go to bed, and my lips are so moisturized. They are so just not dry. It honestly makes such a difference by putting this on nightly, and the next day I put on a lipstick and my lips look so good. So I definitely truly believe in this product. It makes a world of a difference if you guys have really dry lips. I think it has to do with me not drinking enough water, which is another issue, but yeah. This stuff works really well, so I wanted to pick up another one. Then I also picked up another Tatcha Balanced Pore Perfecting Water Gel Moisturizer, another product that's kind of expensive that I like to purchase when Sephora has the sale. I love this moisturizer. I've been using it for a while. I pretty much use it every single day in my morning skincare routine, and it's just so, like, it feels so nice on the skin. It's very luxurious feeling, and I feel like it definitely makes a difference in, but anyway, I feel like this definitely makes a difference as far as the visibility of your pores. I do have pores on my nose and a little bit on my cheeks, so I definitely like to use products that minimize pores. So that is what I picked up when I went to Sephora last night. I also want to just mention two products that I got sent to me from Too Faced, and I was so excited, and I'm always forever grateful to Too Faced for sending me anything. Too Faced is one of the big companies that sends me like continuous PR, which I'm so grateful for. So they sent me a package the other day, and it included the Prime, Set and Refresh Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer Setting Spray, and I've never tried this out. I don't know if you guys can even see this because my lights are completely washing everything out, but this is basically a like setting spray, and it's also a spray that you can use to prime before you put your makeup on. And I have tried this out a few times, and I really do like it. I especially like it to prime. My dog is playing with his bone and making a lot of noise. Of course, whenever I sit down to film, he is literally sleeping and so quiet the entire day, but then of course when I sit down to film is when he gets up and is making noise. So I apologize. So anyway, I have tried this out. I especially like using this before I put my makeup on. This spray reminds me a lot of the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. It has that like sticky feel, if you guys know what I mean, where it honestly feels like it's actually doing something. That's what I love in setting sprays. So I will spray this on right after my skincare before I apply my makeup, and it just gives my skin that like sticky feel where I feel like the makeup is going to stick to it and really stay on. So I especially love this to spray on before I put my makeup on. Then I also got the Hangover RX. This is the Replenishing Face Primer. I've tried this out a few years ago and I loved it. I haven't used it in a while, but this was a holy grail primer of mine. I've been actually using this instead of using the Nivea Post Men's Shave Balm. So this is also another really nice primer. It's silicone free, so it's not going to feel like slimy on your face, and it has coconut water in it, I believe, and it just makes your face feel refreshed and just really clean and prepped before you put your makeup on. So again, I'm very, very grateful for Too Faced for sending me these two products, and yeah, I've really been enjoying them. So that is everything. Ooh. That is everything that I got from Sephora, and then I went to Morphe last night, and I've been really wanting to check out the Morphe store. I have purchased a bunch of stuff from Morphe in the past, but I always felt like it always took forever for my order to come in, and the shipping was always like $9 or $10, which I felt like was crazy, and I just couldn't justify spending $10 on shipping. So I think since it has changed, I believe it's a little bit cheaper, and plus you get free shipping if you spend over a certain amount, but I just kind of wanted to go into the store and check everything out, because another thing, I also have ordered brushes from Morphe in the past, and when they came in the mail, they were a lot smaller than I thought they were, or they were nothing like I thought they were going to be. So I just kind of wanted to go into the store and just like feel the brushes and just check them out for myself. So I did get a bunch of things. One of the really, really main things that I wanted to purchase that I've heard so much about is the Continuous Setting Mist. I know Jaclyn Hill talks about this nonstop on her channel, and she swears by this stuff, so I'm always looking to try out new setting sprays, so I was really excited to pick this up. I also picked up another sponge. This is probably one of my favorite beauty sponges. I wasn't always somebody who applied my makeup with a sponge, to be honest. I've always pretty much just used like a foundation brush. But when I do want to use a brush, and I especially love a brush, when I do want to use a sponge, I will use this one. It's a lot larger than a beauty blender. It's honestly the same like squishiness as a beauty blender, and I mean, it may even be a little bit better. It's bigger, so I feel like it's a lot easier to use. And I do use this to blend in my concealer on my under eye, and it blends everything out beautifully. I also really like the shape of it. There's like a little like edge on here, which makes it really easy to bake when you chisel out your contour. I couldn't think of what I wanted to say, but this little like edge on the side of the sponge makes it really easy to do that. So that's another thing I'd love to use this for. So onto the brushes that I got. I went in there with a whole list of brushes that I wanted, so they did not have a few that I was looking for, but that's okay. So the first brush that I picked up is the, what is this? This is the M536 brush. If you guys can't see what this looks like because my lighting sucks and completely washes everything out, I will show you guys an up close of what this looks like, and it's in the packaging. I didn't take anything out. But this is called like the under eye bullet brush, and it's like a synthetic brush, and it kind of like goes up to that point, and I thought that this would be perfect to blend in concealer under my eye or set powder under my eye. Smaller, but it's not too small, so I feel like it would fit perfectly under the eye. Then I also picked up the M437 brush. This is like a small contour brush. I don't know if this is really what it's called, but I thought that this would be perfect to contour with. I know that people use all different types of brushes for contouring, but this is the type of brush that I really like. It's just like that tiny little brush that makes it really easy and precise to do a sharp contour line. So really excited to try that. And then I just got a whole brunch. I got a whole bunch of blending brushes. This is the M573 brush. This is just a like larger fluffy brush. I got a M503 brush. This is like a more flat, like dense blending brush. I got the E22 brush. This is like from their Elite series. I feel like honestly all these blending brushes look the same, but I wanted to get them all. They're really cheap too. Anyway, they're like $6 each. But yeah, that's the E22. Then I got the M433, which is also like another like flat blending brush, but it's a little bit longer than the other one. And then I got the R39. This is from like the Rose Gold series. Yeah, I got all of these. I'm really excited to try these out. Some of these brushes are ones that I do own. I just wanted to get new ones because they're getting kind of old and dingy. That is everything that I got. What I thought was really cool about the Morphe store was that they did allow you to use the coupon codes in the store, so that was really cool, getting 10% off. The store was really neat. It was a lot bigger than I thought it would be, but it was just really cool to be able to go inside and shop around and really take a look at and feel all the brushes and be able to like swatch some of their palettes and other products that they have. They have some really cool like lipsticks, lip liners, and other things. So it was just really nice to be able to like actually go in and see them in person. So yeah, that is everything that I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys aren't subscribed already, please subscribe. Please, I can't even talk today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in my next video.